explorers, right? The government, the Navy, you know, they need explorers to go straight. This was their guy. This was their guy. Then someone got smart and said, let's just put him on the ball. We don't need Admiral Byrd. We're going to go underground, black ops, taxpayer dollars. They're not going to know what's happening. Let's make a treaty, and we're all going to support the ball. We're all going to support the ball, right? The ball. Now they just rock with the ball, all the balls, the blue marbles. I want to dig on some blue marble, but yeah, blue marble. It's blue marble. You know, he was protecting the blue marble. He was protecting the ball. It was a Naga protecting the ball. And they loved it as long as he kept them safe. But then they realized one day when his mask got ripped off and the people knew that he was a Negro, they turned against him because the Nagas wanted him to use his power to raise up the Nagas, you know. And then he still wanted to be, you know, rocking with Hijack City, according to the cop. He still wanted to work for them. And then they were afraid that, you know, he was going to turn on them, so they didn't feel safe. So the whites didn't feel safe. And the niggas was like, how come you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you know, hitting the streets, man? How come you ain't hitting the front lines with your gamma, with your gamma waves and protecting us and causing, you know, a Nat Turner style rebellion, right? Why can't we rebel? We got Super Naga, right? He was the first Superman. So he was caught between two worlds, they say. Blue Marble was protecting the marble. Marble was protecting the marble. You can't go straight. Admiral Byrd, what do you mean he's going to explore? No, now we need astronauts. We just got to pop off the ball to get to another world. But on the flat plane, you just go straight. You just go straight. You just go straight to get to more worlds beyond the poles. Operation High Jump or Hijack. I think you get it. I think we all get it. Operation High Jump is Hijack City. Well, Blue Marvel Land. What does this Negro have to do with the melanated true Earth plane, with the flat plane? Well, secrets, man. So they brought this back to around the JFK era. Robert Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy. We're still talking U.S. Navy. We're still talking the same people. And, you know, this is a scientist. He had all the drop. He was protecting the world. Don't you think he knows that the world was round or a flat plane? Shit. He got the evidence. He got the validation. He's flying all over the place, just like Superman. Don't you think Superman would know? But they don't want that type of validation. Everybody loves this so-called black man, and he turns around and tells him, "Hey, man, you ain't on no spinning ball." He can now give up all these secrets, man. It wasn't just about him being a Negro. Same thing with Preston John. They knew that he was a Negro. They still looking for him as some saving figure for them to try to help them against the Moors out there, you know, the Christian Moor conflict, so-called, which seems like they were really on the same side, searching for the promised land to take it from the Hebrews right here in America. You can't let this superpower Nagi let out all these secrets. You think this is play? Love the comics explain fair use and they caboose, Paul. You think this is play? They got secrets, man.
They can't let you do this, dirty man. It's the only way they'll understand. Believe me, the only way.
I know we jumped into it. This is Blue Marble. Right now he's wearing a mask. When his mask is ripped off, you see he's a Naga. He's fighting Anti-Man because they was like, they have similar powers, and he's the only one that can take down Anti-Man. Anti-Man is like straight up Nat Turner for real. He just wants to destroy all hijacks. Blue Marvel is stopping Anti-Man from destroying all the hijacks, right? So he's really saving Hijack City right now. Because Anti-Man, without Blue Marvel, Hijack City is a wrap. So Blue Marvel is stepping in, taking the heat again to save the world.
Please, don't do this. These people have done nothing to you. Ironic you care for them, but they care for no one save themselves. I, on the other hand, will make them care. Connor, you're sick. Please. No, Adam. My mind has never been clearer. Help me to make them see as well. We can't force the world to be what it should be. It has to happen naturally. Not through acts of terror, but by example. That's what heroes do. I don't want to hurt you, but you have to be stopped.
Oh no.
Are they dead?
It can't be. Blue Marvel's gotta be all right.
Blue Marvel! Blue Marvel!
Uh-oh, boss. His mask got ripped. I see this black man, this nigger with pearly white teeth. Oh no, this nigger's the one that's been saving the world. You don't like this nigger.
This gentleman is the Blue Marvel, America's Blue Marvel, the magnificent master of might, the man of marvels, the blue bomber of battle, and he...
Screenshot this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy talk. A Negro. A Negro. Yeah. Now this Negro, they just said it's the magnificent master of might, the man of marvels. Remember we looked up marvel? It means a wonderment. You walk in a room, you see them wondering at you. They try so hard to destroy you, you keep going, you see them wondering at you. They see a knocker popping off, going dragging on them. They're wondering how you got this power. You are the marvel, you are the wonder. Hey, shout out Natural by Law, Five Eyes My. Everybody that got me digging on Blue Marvel, because you see how it is. You see what it is. We're talking quantum, man. Go get the whole quantum series we did. We got to continue that, man. Quantum. Yeah. We're talking Blue Marvel. Anti-Man, he's dealing with the antimatter. You know what I'm saying? We're talking CERN. We're talking quantum. We're talking time travel. Suspended animation, man. Prester John is a Marvel character, ain't he? All these copper color Marvels, man. Original Superman, original Hawk, Manabi. You didn't know about the original Black Hawk? Let's go.
Crow. Bits of his mask were torn, revealing different parts of his face. We ran this through military RMI protocols and got a match. Adam Bernard Brashear. Won a handful of medals in Korea. Graduated magna cum laude from Cornell in '54, electrical engineering. PhD in theoretical physics. Definitely not your average colored.
What are you trying to say? He's a super smart Negro that's not average. Why? Because you got us in public school, fool?
It's been to outer space. He helped us with that meteor. When the Enterprise was damaged in the Pacific, he lifted the damn thing out of
This is Superman, man.
the water and flew it all the way home. And don't forget that hydrogen bomb incident. Polaris aboard the Nautilus malfunctioned. He got it into the air and out of harm's way just before it exploded in his hands over the Atlantic. In this social climate, a colored man with that kind of power is a problem we would not be able to handle should things get out of...
Same thing that happened to Tupac. Same thing that happened to Tupac. A colored man with that type of power, love him or hate him, he had the power of the streets, the jails, across the seas, overseas. Same thing with Bob Marley. Through the music, you got athletes that are hated on. This super smart scientist, super naga gets hated on. Any type of naga of color, right? Any type of colored man with that kind of power. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, my naga. I don't care what you think about it. They still had a power that these hijacks needed to control. Should things get out of hand, they're fearful of us turning on them. I guess so, after all you've done. All you can do is live in fear. So for the rest of their existence, they're going to keep their foot on your neck if they can, because they don't want things to get out of hand. You see clear?
out of hand.
Mr. President, if I may,
JFK.
I can appreciate your sense of liberty and justice for all, sir. But you have to understand, we are on the brink of a socio-political watershed in our country's history. Civil rights will reach a fever pitch in the next few years. The presence of a superpowered black man of that level
Superpower black man will upset the apple cart. You know, what no superpower black man. So I'm thinking if we look into the timeline of the JFK flow, cross-reference that with some super sonic, super smart Nagas at that time, maybe name Adam. That's what the whole series Black Adam is about. You know, it's Adam. His name is Adam. You know, we might be able to find who this Blue Marvel, is or was back then. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly this is recent history, civil rights, and now you got this superpower black man.
will upset the apple cart.
Is that right? And you are?
Kelly, sir. Robert Kelly, NSA. The whole country has turned on him in a matter of months. Last week he saved 16 children from a burning orphanage and whites threw rocks and bottles at him. Hurled racial slurs that make a Klansman blush. And that was up north. Some cop shoots him, the bullet ricochets, kills an old woman, and they blame the Blue Marble. Many of his own people, coloreds, don't even like him. They expect him to be some kind of Negro messiah and kill all the white people.
Yeah, that's what they're afraid of, Jack. Well, the Naga goes Naga. So any so-called black messiah on the rise, Negro messiah, they're going to want to take out just in case, because if he raises all these Negroes together, remember, unity is your greatest weapon. If you get unified, they are afraid of that. So they're going to do everything to keep you disunified. Put you in different religious sects, put you in different, neighborhood sectors, man. Republican, Democrats, they're going to do everything to keep us separate. Everything. Because they don't want us coming together. And you know why. And we know it's more, but still, them trying to get it where they fit in, they know they're guilty. They know they're guilty. And out of guilt, they're going to want to kill the Blue Marble. Out of guilt, they're going to try to run off the Blue Marble. His own people don't like him. Because you got him in the mind of a hijack. He's caught between two worlds because of the invasion. His mind is still, hijacked as well. You know what I'm saying? He still thinks you're kind of the good side. He might still think you're the good side, hijack city. But the moment he realizes who you are for real, what you've been up to, what he's really up against, ain't gonna be no hot and cold. It's gonna be going up, hijack city going up in a blaze. So this is their issue with us. They're searching for the Negro Messiah because they don't want us to go knock on.
They burned down their own neighborhoods in protest because he refused to lead them in a genocide against us.
Caught between two worlds. And all he's done for this country. Saved the world from disasters and despots. Yet he can't even eat a ham sandwich in one of our cafeterias in his own hometown.
Why they want to give him the Swiss eye? Why they want to give Blue Marvel the Swiss eye?
We could have taken down the white and colored only signs years ago. We did it. Could have abolished Jim Crow completely, but again, we did it. But now that a colored man has come along who can stand up to us, we become paranoid, frightened children.
You're the president, Jack. It's your decision.
No. It's the world's decision. We both know why we're here. My grandfather used to tell me about the signs that said, Irish need not apply.
But they don't say that now, do they, sir?
I'll get right to the point. The world's afraid of you, Mr. Bashir. They have visions of a vengeful, super-powered Negro taking over the world. Everyone is afraid of people or things they don't understand. And from my experience, they don't really want to understand. Ignorance isn't bliss, it's familiar. And unfortunately, there's comfort in that.
So how do we educate them, sir?
Only time can educate. She isn't on our side.
What are you really trying to tell me, sir?
I'm asking you to stand down. To cease all your activities as the Blue Marvel, effective immediately.
For how long?
This is the best I can do for you. It's a Presidential Medal of Freedom. The highest honor that can be bestowed upon...
He done saved countless lives and he gets a piece of grimy metal and kicked out. Because can't no one stand up to the people and let them know, nah, I'm rocking with this nigga. He had our back. He's getting pressure from his tribe to go against the Blue Marvel. The Blue Marvel's getting pressure from his tribe to go against the hijack. Caught between two worlds.
upon a civilian for his or her undying humanitarian efforts for...
It's been an honor, sir.
You did the right thing, Jack. It was the only...
Now, Bobby, please. How could it ever be right to tell a man he can't be who he is? I only pray that should we ever need him again, he'll find in his heart to forgive us.
Yeah, right. I mean, to me, once you kick him out, he's even more of a situation because, now he's definitely going to be for his people. So, the real story. They had to try to take his power for good, right? For good. And who did they send to drain the black man of his power? Who did they send on the black man?
Well, thank you for coming on short notice, General Mason.
So what are my orders?
These come from the top. We'll need you to keep an eye on him.
Right, so after they release him, now they got to spy on him, make his life a living hell, and take him down with who? The white girl. They send the Caucasian to take down the brother. The same damn play. Say it with me. Damn. They ran the same play as Undercover Brother.